Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a little show here in a minute. I'm just getting a couple things set up. We will be having a little live discussion, what we expect to see at WWDC, what we want to see at WWDC, and all that kind of stuff. So just give me a couple minutes to get a few things set up, and I will be right back. Alright, how's everybody doing? We're going to get started here in 1 second. Alright, excuse the mess behind me. Get us on the background here. Alright, how's everybody doing? So again, excuse the mess behind me. This is the other half of my desk. Everything else is up here. So this is like my work area over here. So I got a bunch of boxes and stuff strewn about. The webcam is just facing the opposite direction of what it normally is. See, I'm actually uploading a setup video right now that is about to go live here in a couple seconds. As soon as I click this last button. But I just wanted to do a little chat about WWDC. I'm really excited for it this year. I hope we are going to see a few different things with iOS and stuff like that, iPadOS, and in the previous years I haven't really been prepared to show you guys the beta, but I'm really trying to do that this year. I actually just bought a Mac Mini a couple days ago just to be dedicated towards betas and streaming and that kind of stuff. So it's just for that. It's going to be running the public release of macOS, so I can use it if I need to restore my MacBook Pro for some reason, if I need to do the recovery, because on the M1 Macs, it is a process. You do have to use another Mac. And sorry if it looks like I'm looking over to the side. The camera's on top of my monitor here. I'm looking at my second monitor where the chat and everything is. But yeah, it's a little bit of a process to restore Mac from another Mac, so I wanted a second one just in case I did have to do that. So I do have that, and I'm going to be using it for streaming, so I don't have to shut down the stream to install any of the betas or anything like that. I'll have a computer to install the betas from right away. And I've got the screen set up so we can do all the screen captures and stuff like that right here. And I'm going to have a second camera just for my iOS devices, my iPad, and that kind of stuff. And we'll be able to see all that live as I install them. So the other video is live right now. I just uploaded a little setup tour kind of thing. You guys can check out. I know Brandon Butch is streaming on YouTube right now. iOS 16 and WWDC leaks and predictions. So it's kind of where I got this idea from. Let's see. I'm gonna actually Alright, so if you can hear the keyboard, that is the Logitech MX Master mechanical keyboard. Had that video on my channel, and hello to everybody in the chat. Once we get some more people in here, I will go over some things for my stream tomorrow and that kind of stuff. But give me 1 second, let me just check something, and I will be right back. Okay. So let me see if I can just slightly. All right. So when I do the stream tomorrow, my plan is I have it set up so you do have to be a subscriber of the channel to comment or chat. Now that is completely free. You just have to subscribe to the channel, be subscribed for 1 minute. And the reason I did that is because a lot of channels have been having issues with streams, especially popular streams where bots are coming in and stuff like that. So I just wanted to make sure that doesn't happen. But I do have, let me show you guys here, I do have it set up so I added some new memberships, and what that is going to give you is, let me see, let me show you guys the levels here real quick. So what that is going to give you is if you do this beta tester tier right here, you'll get everything from the last 2 tiers, but you will also get the exclusive Discord chat for beta software. So this is going to be members only for the channel members, and I will be posting beta stuff in here. People can post the profiles if they want to. People can post wallpapers, any of that kind of stuff that you normally have to be a developer to get. I will allow the posting of that in this channel. So if you guys want to get access to any kind of stuff like that, you're going to want to become a beta tester on the channel. And again, it's going to give you that private chat as well, so it'll just be other people that are paid members and kind of keep that spam down. If you do the Support Pro Max, you will also get access to all that, you know, everything else here. So you'll get the beta tester tier as well. And let me actually add that real quick, just to be sure that everybody has access. So you have beta tester, and then if you are the Support Pro Max role, you will get it as well. Now to get these roles, you just have to connect your YouTube channel to Discord, and it is automatic. It will sync automatically between that. It's not something that I have to add or anything like that. So make sure you guys do sync your Discord and your YouTube channel that you use to buy the membership, so it works. So that is how that's going to work. Let's just hop over to Mac Rumors here and see if anybody has anything else. We're officially 22 hours and 24 minutes away, and the Developer Center has opened, it looks like, for their little event, the select people that are able to actually go in person, which is very cool. I think it's been about 2 years since we've had a in-person WWDC, so that is nice. So I hope we see some iOS stuff. I mean, we're going to see iOS stuff, obviously, but I hope we see some stuff that is leaked but not necessarily confirmed yet, like an always-on display. I'm really hoping that comes to the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I mean, I'm probably going to get the iPhone 14, but I just don't want to have to wait. I want to be able to try it out right away. But I heard that's going to be an iPhone 14 feature, which is kind of sucky, but is what it is. I'm going to actually post a link to the Discord. You guys can join the Discord right here. It is free to join. You don't have to be a member of the channel or anything like that for the general chat. There is also a channel and a bot in here that will post software update information, so you can get all that kind of stuff right to your Discord notifications. So that is pretty handy. So we're going to post that in the chat right here. All right, so You guys come in here. We have a bunch of different gaming stuff and stuff like that for the games I play on the channel. So if you guys want to become a part of any of those, will the first beta tomorrow have a different look? Most likely. I mean, it's not supposed to be a total redesign, but it's not like the Google ones where they do the. It's not. Google has two different types where they do like a developer preview and then they have the actual beta. The developer stuff is mostly APIs and under the hood stuff, so the look doesn't change. Apple doesn't do that. Their beta is going to just go straight to the the changes. Usually the only kind of stuff we don't see change in the first beta is going to be stuff that involves third-party apps, because you're not going to see third-party apps update tomorrow, because of they have to use the beta to update their apps. So that's what that's for. So any kind of features that work with third-party apps and take advantage of new features in iOS 16 we won't see on the first beta. But as far as like any home screen changes, lock screen changes, any kind of UI changes in iOS itself, we will see some of those tomorrow at least. There could be stuff that they do roll out in later versions, like sometimes it'll be like a 0.2 release, like 15.2 would get more features. So if it's not released instantly, we won't see that tomorrow, but we will definitely see some changes for sure tomorrow. Now, there have been a lot of different leaks and rumors about widgets and the lock screen, always on display, and that kind of stuff. A lot of the rumors right now are saying that the always on display is going to be limited to the iPhone 14 Pros. So maybe we'll see it on the 13, but a lot of the, like I said, a lot of the leaks are showing that's going to be a 14 feature, which kind of sucks because pretty much any OLED phone is capable of the always on display. But some of the leaks are saying that the iPhone 14 Pros are going to have a display that goes down to a 1 hertz refresh rate. So having it always on display with a 1 hertz refresh rate is going to use less battery than the 13 Pro's 10 hertz refresh rate. It goes down to 10 hertz. So that might be why they're waiting. But again, it could still be something that we see. Technically, it could work from the 10 and any of the 11s and 12s with the OLEDs, and then the 13s, the 12s and the 13s all have OLEDs, even the non-pros. But the 11s and the 10 with the OLED display can also take advantage of that. I mean, I have a $282 OnePlus phone that has an OLED display at 60 hertz, and it's got an always on display. So it's definitely something that's possible, but you know how Apple likes to save stuff for their next phone to make it look like it's a hardware feature, even though it wouldn't necessarily be. But other than that, yes, we do expect to see the changes, some of the changes available tomorrow in Beta 1. If we pop over to Mac rumors here, we'll go back to what we can expect to see. So overhauled lock screen with wallpapers that have widget-like capabilities, notification improvements, no specific details like that on that though. Messages is probably going to get an overhaul. There's supposed to be a lot of Apple app improvements, so a lot of updates to the Apple apps, the built-in apps. Possible iPhone 14 features, like I said, always on display, and for the 14 Pro and Pro Max, not coming until September. Different status bar interface to take advantage of the new notch, pill hole kind of thing. Maybe a car crash detection feature in the iPhone 14. And there's still rumors that the iPhone 14 may include some kind of satellite connectivity for emergency calling and messaging. That was a leak for the 13, but we did not see that. So, well, I don't like to look at the rumors and think it's going to happen, because then when it doesn't, it's kind of just a disappointment. But seeing all these different concepts and stuff like that for iOS 16, you do hope that we do see some of that stuff come out. iPadOS 16 looks like we might get some resizable windows. Some people are saying it's not going to be resizable like a Mac window, because a Mac window is infinitely resizable. Like you can, just drag the corner and make it any size you want. As an iPad and the iOS apps and stuff like that, there's only kind of like two formats. Like there's an iPhone format and then the iPad format. So it's likely that the resizable window is just going to be kind of like the iPhone size window that you can drag around and place around the screen. And then there's some hardware leaks and stuff like that, which we never expect to see hardware at WWDC because it is a developers event. But there have been times where hardware has been announced, at least stuff that's coming, in the future. Usually it ends up being more pro things like the Mac Pro and stuff like that that are more, the developers are more interested in that kind of stuff, the pro hardware. So we might see some stuff like that, but again, it's a developers conference, so I never expect to see hardware. It's always just a bonus when we do. But it's supposed to be a good event this year, so hopefully that is true. It is a digital only event, so it is just going to be like a pre-recorded kind of thing. They are having like a watch party event at the Steve Jobs Theater for a select amount of people that were invited, but other than that, it is the online only event. So it is free for all developers to watch. It will be streamed to YouTube from Apple, so you don't need a developer account to watch it or anything like that, which I think it's always been streamed, but obviously to attend in person when that was a thing, you had to buy tickets, and they were very expensive and very limited. If anybody has any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will answer them. And I did post a link to the Discord. If you guys join that Discord right there, that is where we'll keep the chat going 24/7 for iOS and anything tech related. Pretty much, you guys can check it out on there. Hopefully, we get some new wallpapers this year too. We only got one wallpaper for iOS 15, other than the ones that were iPhone specific, like for the pros and stuff like that. We only ever got one wallpaper, which I think is kind of weird. Normally they do a few, or if they only do one during the beta, more will come out when the public release comes out. But that did not happen this year, which I don't know. I kind of like wallpapers. Like it's just one of those things that changes the look of your phone. So a good wallpaper is always something that I look forward to. When I get like an Android phone, they're very limited on wallpapers, and every manufacturer has a different set of wallpapers. So like when the S22 Ultra came out, they were pretty good, but I always end up with a third-party wallpaper app on Android. But I tend not to do that on iOS just because the way the look and the feel is with iOS wallpapers. I don't know. It's just one of those things. But yep, we only ever got that one little. I'll show you. Only ever got that little deal right there for the iPhone. I mean for iOS. I think we got a couple more for iPads, but again, most of them were iPad specific ones, like ones that came with different models and stuff like that. Alright, just gonna put that up on the screen right now. You can chat in the comments and stuff like that, and I will answer any questions that pop up. And again, guys, I am here. I am answering questions in the chat. Just watching some videos on YouTube while we have the live discussion going in the comments. Just wanted to remind everybody too that for anybody just now joining or watching, for tomorrow's event, I will have a special chat here in Discord. If you guys join the beta team section of the channel, for $2.99 a month, you do get access to all those private channels on Discord as well. So just a quick reminder there, you will get some extra stuff on there that is not available to other people, and you'll get a more little, private chat room for all that kind of stuff. forgot I could put my AirPods in and listen to my video without it going back through the mic. Trying to get this just right. I'm watching Brandon Butch stream right now. He has a little leaks and predictions stream going on right now. They're talking about all the stuff that they think we might see. A lot of people just think they're going to see stuff that we're definitely not going to see, like fonts and icons and stuff that Apple's just not going to do. Like, people ask like dumb questions sometimes. Do you think Apple will make any more iPhones in 2 years? One cool thing to see would be haptic feedback while typing. Somebody just commented that in his chat. That would be something I would like to see. That's one feature I do enjoy on like flagship Androids with a good vibration motor is haptic feedback when typing. Wrong mouse. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off the stream. Thanks for everybody that watched. Again, tomorrow we will be live 12:30 Eastern, 30 minutes before the start of WWDC for a live chat, reaction, all that kind of stuff, little watch party for the event. And following the event, we will be installing all the betas on my MacBook, my iPhones, my Apple Watch, iPod if available, and of course iPad OS on my iPad. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Again, you do have to be subscribed to the channel for 1 minute to chat in tomorrow's streams, just to keep spam down. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you plan on watching with us tomorrow. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the WWDC live stream.